Hey everybody, welcome to today's show. Welcome to Equality and Rights for All. I'm your host, Anthony Lorito-Duke, and we have an interesting topic for today's show in which it is President Biden is giving pardons to all the prisoners who were arrested for just using marijuana. Now, of course, you're going to have a lot of Republicans in an uproar about this and saying, oh, you're drug ads and blah, 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 blah. Listen, if they only use marijuana and they're not violent and stuff like that, that does not make them drug addicts. For Christ's sake, there's people out there that is doing much worse drugs out there, and really nothing happens to them. Okay, and and these people that he's given pardons to, they're not even violent. They're not violent. It was just they got arrested for just simply using weed. That's it. And honestly, and it really wasn't much. And then, I mean, come on, man. You got people out there who are committing major murders and other stuff, and they're giving a little tap on the damn hand. But meanwhile, if somebody is just only using a little bit of weed, they're given 20 years to life and whatever. An itty bitty little thing of weed. And not bothering nobody. Come on, man. That is definitely not fair. So, you know what? I give the president all the credit in the world. All the credit in the world for doing this. And this is also the part of working to correct uh, the criminal justice system. Okay? And uh, honestly, and you know, when the president is giving these people pardons, right? They're going to help these people also get jobs and housing and so on and so forth. Because otherwise, these people who were wrongfully put in prison for God knows how long, just for using a little bit of weed and not bothering anybody and not committing major crimes and anything else or whatever, you know, their lives would be ruined if they don't get these presidential pardons. And you know, um, the staff and the government would help these people get back into society and stuff and do the right thing. You know, so I give all the kudos in the world to President Biden for doing this, and it's the right thing to do. We need to fix the criminal justice system throughout the United States, yes. And this is the start of that. And this is now going to work into, um, uh, like for the New York State governor to work on proper bail reform law, which there's a broken bail reform law here in the state of New York. And it needs to be addressed. It needs to be fixed. It needs to be fixed. Point out, that's it. There's nothing else to that. It needs to be addressed. It needs to be fixed. And like I said, you know, personally, I also believe that uh, the white supremacists and let me say it like this: the white supremacists, especially the ones that uh, um, did the riot on the Capitol, these people need to be labeled as domestic terrorists. Also, on the other side of the coin, I also believe that the anarchists, the ones who went around destroying businesses and properties and statues and all this other stuff during the peaceful Black Lives Matter movement, those anarchists also need to be labeled as domestic terrorists as well. So let's be fair. And, let's fix this broken criminal justice system, fix the broken bail reform law. Let's do this. This is the right way of doing things, ladies and gentlemen. Come on. And anyways, I wanted to remind all my fans out there about the business that my husband and I have together called AWLDNY. The link to there is awldny.com. You guys can check out all the products on there. All the products that you see on there, we actually make ourselves. And I also wanted to remind all my fans out there about my other business, my other website that I have called Advocate Information Highway. And the link to there is AIHNY.com. Again, that is AIHNY.com. You guys can check out all the pages on there. And on the homepage of my website of Advocate Information Highway, you will see the link to my internet store on Zazzle.com, in which I designed a lot of products and they're up for sale on there. Also, on the homepage of my website of Advocate Information Highway, you will see the links to the two books that I wrote. And if you guys follow those links, you guys can check out and purchase both of my books as well. And so with that, take care, everybody. Bye.